Hello everybody, this is Handy863 here bringing you another video today. And before I get into, I guess, the main concept of this video, I just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. That happened yesterday, obviously, so I guess more or less I hope you enjoyed your Christmas. And of course not everyone celebrates that sort of thing, so if you don't really celebrate that, then I hope you had a swell Tuesday. Christmas itself wasn't too bad actually for me. I was able to see family and spend time with people. It's quite nice actually. Got some interesting things that I'd like to share as well actually, just quickly, a few of them. Some people who have me on the Switch may have noticed I've been playing this game. I don't know how many worlds there are to this, but I've got to the 4th one. I was playing that partly with my sister, partly with my cousin Josh, and it's really nice. I really like it. I kind of lost myself in the game at some point, so it was quite pleasant to play. And the other thing that I got was this, and this is actually a present that I got from my volunteering, because my friend there one day actually found a notebook like this. It's basically coated with sequins, which can, when changed to go the opposite direction, change colour. And after my friend showed me a similar book, I was so entranced by how this actually worked that I wanted to act. So I guess they decided to get me my own one here. So as you can see, S for my real name, which is Sean. It's kind of annoying because I don't actually want to obstruct the front here because that S is perfect. It looks really nice, but I guess I'd show on the back here. If you run your fingers along the opposite direction, it usually, there we go. It's actually quite stiff. It would usually go to change the other direction. You see that? Gone to change the other way, and you can push them back this way. And yeah, that was a really nice surprise present. I wasn't expecting that, even though I should have. But speaking of things that I wasn't expecting and probably should have, I would like to avert your eyes over to this card that is sat right behind me. So it may look like any old Christmas card that anyone could have sent, you know, my grandma or my aunt or whatever could have sent me this. But it turns out this Christmas card has come from a dear old friend of mine, Jacob Ford, aka MK Wii Maniac. And the reason why this card actually came is because I actually had a few extra Christmas cards, so I decided to send some out to a few online friends, and Maniac was one of the people who received them, and I guess in return he decided to send me one, which I wasn't expecting for whatever reason, and I'm not too sure why. But it was heartwarming, yeah. And that is, for reference, the first thing that's ever come to my house from an online friend. Kudos to Maniac, I guess, for that one, and thank you very much as well. Anyways, so as I'm recording this, and hopefully at the time that I upload it as well, it is the 26th of December 2018, which means it has been 8 years. 8! That is, crap, I've forgotten how to count on my fingers. That much! Since I first started my YouTube channel. And I have to say, things are definitely not the same as they were before when I started them. It's quite a pity actually, because looking back on things, I kind of only really started to try and develop my channel into what I wanted it to be about 4 years after I started it. And it's only really started picking up popularity, you could say loosely. I started to pick up more of that over, I think, just about the last 2-ish years or so, since about 2016, 17, maybe this year as well. It's kind of sad in that regard that it's growing out of things or videos that I really didn't take too much passion in when I uploaded them. A little bit of bitter honesty about it. This has sort of been playing on my mind since I think around about summer, maybe a little bit before, is that I've actually started to kind of lose passion in most of the things that I upload to my channel. So at most it's really just random crap, like I used to do in the first 4 years that I created the channel. And in all honesty, I don't really see myself continuing it any further in at least another 2 years' time or so, which is sad, but you know, I guess things have to change eventually, and honestly feels sometimes like I've burnt out with ideas and things in that regard. But I don't even know if that's even a plan or anything that will actually happen. It's just some sort of speculation that I make. With regards to just this year, it's been kind of in the middle, I guess. Not really too bad, not really too good. I guess it kind of feels like that because I didn't really have a plan and therefore didn't really have any targets to live up to. But it has been, I tell you what, it has been a really good year for. I've actually really enjoyed my time on Twitch, both streaming-wise and interacting with other people who have streamed. That has been really fun, even though I didn't really stream to a schedule or anything like that. Honestly, the atmosphere that the streams create and the people who seem to just come along quite regularly is pretty uplifting. It definitely makes me feel much better throughout some weeks sometimes, if, you know, mindset's not really the greatest of things. So, you know, if you want to interact with me in person, I can't really emphasize this anymore. Go and check out the Twitch channel that I have. You should be able to find it in my YouTube channel's about page, or just go and search Handy863 on the main Twitch website. You'll find it there. I usually stream Mario Kart Wii, but some other stuff occasionally. I've actually been streaming, or have streamed, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate recently, although I don't think I'll be doing that again anytime soon. We'll see. I never know anything that happens. But yeah, back to, I guess, main topic, because I kind of rambled on a lot here, and still am, technically. 8 years is quite an achievement for something. I know there's some young'uns in my family who are actually younger than that. It's really bizarre to think about. I started this channel when I was 12, and this year I just turned 20, and even so, that is something that's actually been playing on my mind a lot. It's kind of hard to swallow the fact that I've got to this certain point where everybody from the year 2000 down are adults now. It's quite weird. It's really weird to think about. But yeah, that's something that's happened. I guess it happens to us all eventually, and probably will do so in the future. Furthermore, I hope that everybody's going to have a great year. Here's to 2018. Looking forward to 2019, whatever that may bring. We actually recently, I believe, got to the 4 million overall channel views mark, so can't thank you enough for that, I guess. I didn't really keep track of it, so it was a pleasant surprise when I saw it earlier in the week. Otherwise, thank you everyone for watching. It's been a pleasure just to ramble in front of a camera for you once more. And yeah, I shall see you again later.